Welcome back to our ZNS Corporate Fit Challenge. I'm Shashina Roll-Farquharson, and we're going into episode 3. Today, it is all about ZNS trivia, and in the words of my good friend, D'Amico Nesbitt, it is all about testing our team's mental cognition. D'Amico?
That's a very big word. Now, mental cognition means how well your brain functions. So we tested some physical, we tested some cooking. Now we can test how well your brain helps us.
Okay, so there are 4 categories, D'Amico.
Yes.
Talk about the categories.
We got true and false. Then we have some health questions. And we also have one where you have to think back. Now, memory. Memory is very important. You got to think back to some previous episodes, some previous challenges. I'm not going to spill the beans, but you got to remember what some people said. So that's going to be what's the last one?
We also have Bahamian history.
Bahamian history.
If you are not watching the show, maybe that category would not be right for you. So teams, we're going to give you 5 minutes to strategize, to figure out which representative will represent you in that specific category. And again, D'Amico, at this point today, anyone can still come out as number 1 in the overall competition. So may the brain battle begin.
Let's get it.
I'm expecting the questions to be challenging, but I know that, we got all the knowledge, so we got it.
For me, I know we're going to question. We're going to make our enemies eat their words.
All right, gentlemen, all guys today. This is the first round. It's the true and false. These questions are based around nutrition and some popular health and fitness myths. So it's still around health and fitness and all of that stuff. So how the rules are gonna go, I'm gonna ask the question. When I give the count, everybody's gonna hold up their answer. You're gonna have a second to think. Then hold up your true or false. If you believe the statement is true, you hold up true. If you believe it's false, you hold up false. If anybody from the audience answers or shouts out loud, their team will lose a point. So please be quiet. Let your teammates who are participating answer the questions. It's 1 point for each correct answer. Everybody understand the rules? All right, good to go. Question number 1. Strength training increases bone density. Is that true or false? Give me a second. All right, answers in 3, 2, 1. Got true. Riley is false. That's false, right? That's a little hard. You could false, okay. False. True. The answer is true. Strength training does increase bone density, and it's especially important for us people as they get older. It can help prevent osteoporosis as well. So, incorporating that.
The game plan is the same. Divide and conquer. We're going to use people who have different strengths to aid us in answering the questions or whatever is presented to us.
All right, question number 2. Eating after 10 p.m. will cause you to gain weight. Is that true or false? Answers in 3, 2, 1.
I feel
It's false. Sure. So when you eat that pepper pot after 10, that's straight.
It's straight. Usually opposite.
True.
True? Cause you gain weight?
False,
False? Why?
because you could eat it any time and gain weight. It doesn't necessarily mean that after 10.
True.
True? Cause you gain weight?
Yeah.
Why is it that?
Because I used to work out and I know when I eat after hours, I wake up heavy and when I went to sleep.
Doctors say true? True.
False.
Why you say false?
False, because I feel like you can eat it any time of the day, especially like intermittent fasting and stuff like that. So
The answer is false. Eating after 10 does not cause you to gain weight. Calories. You gain weight when you eat The law of thermodynamics states if you eat at a surplus, meaning that you're taking more calories than your body burns, you're gonna gain weight. And you're taking less, you're gonna lose weight. It doesn't matter what time you're taking those calories, the calories are gonna be the exact same. That's a common myth. Drinking cold water slows down your metabolism. Is that true or false? Drinking cold water slows down your metabolism. Ready? Answers up. You got a false. Riley, what you got? False? That's true or false? Call it out. False. False. Doctor, why? Why you say it's false? Give me your...
Not a doctor.
Doctor's Hospital rep. My bad. Doctor's Hospital rep. I have faith in the Doctor Hospital rep for this competition. Give me your professional opinion. Why it's false.
I don't have a professional opinion, but I do have an opinion. The cold slows down a lot of things, but not your metabolism.
Okay, good stuff. FCP.
I say false.
False.
Yeah.
ZNS.
False. False.
Bahama Rock.
False.
DMD. Okay, everybody false, and that is correct. Way to go. Everybody got it right. Cold water does not slow down your metabolism.
This will be my first time competing on behalf of the company. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect, but I know me and him are one of the people, two of the people that just know a lot of useless information. So we expect to do well.
Everybody, number 4. Tricky one. The brain is the 3rd largest muscle in the body. Is that true or false? Answers ready? Let's hold them up. Let's start from the BNB this side. What we got? False? All right, why you say false? You think it's like a smaller, larger? Why? What's your reason then?
I guess
Steve Bahama Rock.
I can go with my gut and say true.
True? Why you say true?
I go with my gut.
That's a good reason. ZNS.
I say true.
True. The brain is the 3rd largest muscle. What the 2nd largest?
I don't know, but I know we're in the brain.
FCP.
I say false.
Why you say false?
It don't sound right.
That's the sorry. Something else bigger than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
False.
Doctors. False.
Yeah.
Why you say false?
The brain can be used like a muscle, but it is not a muscle.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. There we go. The power people. False. And the answer is false. The brain is not a muscle. It's an organ.
He's expecting to have fun today, so
That's all it is right there. No real focus on nothing like that. The competition is what it is. We're Doctors Hospital. We're here to do some things, show everybody what we're about, and for overall, you know, like he said, we're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time, for us celebrate with everybody our victory.
Last question for the true and false section. This one is a common one. Muscle turns to fat when you stop working out. Muscle turns to fat. Your muscle that you had can turn to fat when you stop working out. Y'all thinking? Answers up. Let's lock them in. Let's lock these answers in. Let's start from the power people. What we got?
I said false.
False. Why you say false?
I don't exactly know what I'm saying.
That don't sound right. that makes sense. Doctor.
Well, you can lose muscle and you build up fat, but muscle doesn't convert to fat.
Interesting. What's the bonus question? What's the technical name for losing muscle?
I actually don't.
You come back to that.
Yeah.
I can answer that one.
It's false. Yeah, we got 2 false.
False.
SCP, false.
False.
You have a reason?
Because I work out and when I eat salt.
So a lot of your reason based around you working out. And his professional opinion is false. ZNS.
False.
Why you say false?
I just don't see the logic behind it.
You know logic. Okay. Bradley?
I say true.
True. Why you say true?
Because I see it happen to me.
That's a good reason. That's a good reason. PMB.
I say true.
Why you say true?
Because it happened to him.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, right? The proof is in the pudding. But the correct answer is false. Muscle and I asked a similar one last year. It wasn't the same one. Muscle and fat are two separate tissues. So you can lose muscle, you can gain fat, but one does not connect to the other. Now, most of the time when you stop working out, you start doing some other habits and you don't burn as much calories, so you could gain more weight, but they are not connected to muscle and fat. That's two separate things. So, after the first round, these are the current points and standings. Bringing in the rear with 2 points, we have Bahama Rock. Following them, we have ZNS with 3 points. Then we have 3 teams with 4 points. B&B, Freeport Container Port, and Doctors Hospital. And leading after the first round with 5 points, we have the Grand Bahama Power Company. They got all right.
We are here to win it all. We are in second place. Remember now, we like the NBA team and football team. You don't put your best foot forward at the beginning, you leave at the end. So we're just cruising right now, but the next week, we're taking the whole hog back to GB Power.
So everyone, this time we are talking about Bahamian history. The first person to hit the buzzer, we give you an opportunity to answer. If you do not get it correct, you're not allowed to answer the second time around. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, first question. We'll see who was paying attention in school. What was the main, and D'Amico is going to be responsible for looking at the buzzers, him and Shalia. Keep your eyes locked in on the buzzer. Last year we had all kind of controversy, so we have 2 people looking this time. We don't trust you, Marco. We don't trust you. Okay, question number 1. What was the main industry of the Bahamas before tourism became dominant?
Yellow.
Nothing from the audience, please. 3, 2, 1.
Sponging.
Correct. Second question. Which popular Bahamian artist is known for songs like Bush Mechanic and Shabbat? D'Amico?
KB.
Correct. Third question. Who was the first Prime Minister of the Bahamas after... D'Amico? Correct.
Yes, sir, y'all.
Fourth question. What does the call letters for ZNS stand for? D'Amico? Freeport Container Port?
Safa.
3.
National Station.
Wrong. Next question. Who was the first female Governor General of the Bahamas?
Dame ID.
Which of these dishes is a traditional Bahamian delicacy? Jerk chicken, A. B. Roti. C. I give the answers yet. Last one. Yeah. What is the national fish of the Bahamas?
Blue Marlin.
D'Amico? Container Port. Blue Marlin.
We are expecting a fair game moving into the competition. The strategy that we have today is to think, listen, and focus on the task of that.
The scores are now in for our Bahamian history category. Doctors Hospital, 0 points. Grand Bahama Power Company, 1 point. Bahama Rock, 0 points. ZNS, as expected, 0 points. B&B Galaxy, 1 point. And Freeport Container Port, 3.
All right, this round is a multiple choice. We will be using the buzzer. Same rules as the last round. First person to buzz will get to answer the question. If they get it wrong, then the next team will get a chance to answer. All right? First question. It's 4 answers. Which of the following foods is highest in protein? Listen carefully. A, oatmeal. B, chicken breast. C, apples. Or D? Correct! It's chicken breast. All right, question number 2. What's the best way to build muscle? Is it A, only lifting light weights? B, progressive overload with resistance training? Or C, stretching every day? B. Give you power. Are we ready for the third question? How much water is the human body made up of? Is it A, 30 to 40%? Is it B, 60 to 70%? You saw that? B is correct, 60 to 70%.
So this, of course, is the final round to our ZNS trivia, but this round comes with a twist. We're going to play a video, ask you a question. I will say, answers please, then you buzz. Okay, first question. Nikita from B&B Galaxy said, this time around, we're going to show how A, powerful we are, B, awesome we are, C, deserving we are, or D, we will show how we will waste away this competition. Answer please. Play the video.
We're just going to show how powerful we are.
The answer was correct. Abner from FCP said, FCP is second to none. If you stand in our way, we will A, we will destroy you. We will B, we will annihilate you. C, we will show you who is boss. Or D, we will show you why it's FCP to the world. Answer please. Who was first? Farmer Rock. B. We will annihilate you.
And we'll annihilate whatever hope you so desperately cling to.
Number 3. Savante from Bahama Rock said, this year we come to A, take it all and leave no crumbs. B, we come with vengeance in our eyes. C, we come to kill this competition. Or D, we come to take what's ours and crush the competition. Answer please.
C, with vengeance in our eyes.
This year we come with a lot of vengeance in our eyes. And
This time around, going forward, you have one chance to answer. If you get it wrong, we go straight to the video. We move on from the question. Got it? Gwenique from GBPA said, this time, A, GBPA is taking no prisoners. B, we know what we have to do. C, we are showing up full force. Or D, we have a better strategy. Answers, please. ZNS. Roll the video.
We have a better strategy.
That answer is wrong. Number 5, Matthew from Team ZNS said that we are just ready to A, actually show up this time. B, prove that we can do this. C, tackle this head on. Or D, no longer embarrass our corporation. Answers, please. Press play.
So I'm just ready to tackle it head on.
Tackle his head on. That was the correct answer. C. All right. Amber from Doctor's Hospital says, I'm looking forward to A, having a good time. B, some fierce competition. C, competing this year. Or D, bringing home the victory? Answers, please. What was the answer?
Bring home the victory for Doctors Hospital.
Bring home the victory for Doctors Hospital. And our final question for this round. Marco from GBPC said, we went back to the drawing board and A, this time around, we will show y'all why they call us the power people. B, we made some tweaks and ready to take the whole hog. C, we lighten up this competition. Or D, this time around, we ain't come to play. Answers, please. Power people. B, is that the correct answer?
We had a little tweak and we come back to take it all again. We're taking the whole hog.
That answer is correct. That ends our final round. Well, what an amazing day of competition, D'Amico. Some teams advancing, others coming up a little bit short, and unfortunately one team disqualified for not even making it out here today. But we want to say a special shout out to the Grand Bahama Port Authority for always being a part of this competition.
Yeah.
So we thank you. Unfortunately, that is the end of the road for GBPA. But when it comes to the total scores of the 4 categories today, D'Amico, what do we have?
Well, we got a juicy one because we got 2 ties. Out of the 6 teams left, we have 2 ties. And let's just get right into it. Coming up in 4th, we have both Bahama Rock and ZNS with 2 points. In 3rd place, we have Doctors Hospital with 5 points. 2nd place, we have B&B Galaxy with 6 points. And tied with 8 points each, we have the Grand Bahama Power Company and the Freeport Container Ports.
Wow, what do you say about the Freeport Container Port? I mean, they are the newbies in the competition. They're showing why they should have been here from last year.
Yes, they've been exceptional. It's been a lot of rivalry here, and this could be an exciting one going into next week with the gym.
Speaking of next week, let's go over the total scores for the ZNS Corporate Fit Challenge since we started from episode 1. GBPA, as we mentioned before, has been disqualified. In 5th place, Doctors Hospital with 16 points. In 4th place, ZNS with 18 points. Also tied for 4th place, Bahama Rock with 18 points. 3rd place, B&B Galaxy, 23 points. In 2nd place, the Grand Bahama Power Company with 30 points. And the overall winners so far going into the final competition with 1st place is the Freeport Container Port with 32 points.
Yes, and they brought the energy, they had the mouth, and now they're backing up. So
They're
we got to
backing
see,
it up.
we got a very close one with the 2 loudest mouths in the competition.
Oh,
so this could be a good one going into the gym.
And the defending champions falling behind in 3rd place. We also have the Freeport, the Grand Bahama Power Company, who made sure from last year, they told us that they were coming for 1st place. Can they pull it off for next week? We don't know. Next week, though, D'Amico, is the gym challenge. They will leave it all in the Nesbitt's gym, correct?
Yes, Nesbitt Fitness at the Raven Mall, and I can have some plan to cook up some extra special exercises, some nice challenges that's going to be fun, challenging, and interesting at the same time.
You have to tune in. Thank you so much for being a part of our ZNS Corporate Fit Challenge. We'll see you next week, same time, same place. I'm Shashina Roll Parkinson. Thank you so much for tuning in.